We finna take a little trip back in time today, back to when Blue Balls first started this stupid troll. Back then, she went by the name Fresh Start. She was rejected by the entire community and looked like a complete damn fool, so she started this account. This was after her other account called Capone's Deflated Ballsack got blocked in Leona's chat. This account talked the exact same way as the Fresh Start account did and used the same abbreviations for things and same vernacular. This bitch really suck at trolling. Under this account, they claimed they was in the Purple Hose Patreon. This bum bitch been saying the same shit for at least 3 years now.
You compare yourself to Molly Coos, you can't compare to beautiful women who take showers and cleans their teeth and takes care of their kids. Lolo, you're in last place.
Same stupid shit. Anyway, when that account got blocked, they deleted it and came back as this account, Fresh Start. They talk the exact same way, as you can see with the y'all and the capital LOLs and shit. They even was obsessed with that stupid everything YouTube channel and do the same thing Blue Balls do now with the writing every other letter in capitals and lowercase. This bitch really suck at trolling. Just like the Capone account, they referred to the purple hoe by her last name, and they couldn't be bothered to capitalize the K. This why Blue Balls want to deny she was this account cause she was steady doxing and doing dirty shit on this account. But we finna get to that in a minute. Listen to what she say here. Same shit she been saying for years.
Makeup Mobster has 3 or 4 channels dedicated to NGL and tech. She's hiding her obsession all day. She's watching, editing, and going live. How is that helping anyone but herself? Why is she against you standing up for yourself? 'Cause she needs content and attention just like they do. Her subs agree with everything she does. She's got the same echo chamber. If you disagree with her, she throws a keck show A.
This literally be the same shit about people disagreeing with her now for years. She say the same exact shit still.
Anything you confide in Leona will eventually be used against you publicly when you disagree with her. Collects personal info, addresses, and when you disagree with her. No wonder why you never see her viewers disagree with most obvious troll accounts. Lies, backpedaling, and personality changes. They know what will happen to them.
It's literally the same bullshit narrative she been trying to push, that if you just simply disagree with Leona, she is going to somehow fuck with you. But we all know that ain't the truth. This bitch didn't simply disagree with her. She been stalking, harassing, and doxing the bitch for years now. And she done more than that. She done took this shit off YouTube as well.
You'll see it's the same thing. She's following the crowd. She's the sheep. It should prove to all y'all how much she cares about these families or their victims. Without them, she'd have nothing to do.
It be the same narrative for years now, whining about troll channels. As you can see in this comment, this where she started to cry about the Everything Go Lightly or Everything YouTube channel.
Why would Everything Go Lightly have the same obsession have? Make a video about me for you. Laughing my fucking ass off. Oh, you're a leer and a losset. You weren't behind the Goershi account, and you weren't in her Patreon either. You're obsessed and jealous.
Bitching about the same shit. The Molly Go Hershey account and the Everything YouTube channel that she still be bitching about, as if either affect her life. But the dumb bitch forgot that the reason her ass got a video made about her from that channel is 'cause she was in the chat talking shit. You can't see her funky ass in the chat anymore because that account been long gone, but you can see people is addressing her. This why she's still so butthurt about this channel and still hung up on it. I don't know where the video about her went 'cause it's gone, but this why Blue Balls be all been about it. She was Fresh Start and the wrong one too. And the reason she don't want no one knowing that and she posts stupid shit like this trying to deny she was this account is because she did everything she accuses Leona of doing now.
Nothing you put out connects me to Fresh Start. Leona pathetically trying to revive the Fresh Start account in Wendy's comment section. I think you're Fresh Start. I'm not Fresh Start. I'm burgundy blue.
This bitch wanna sit over here and gaslight because she don't want people knowing she did shit like this. This is the dumb bitch on Nonsense's channel talking shit about her teenage daughter.
Oh my God. Your eyebrows supposed to attach in the middle. Laughing my fucking ass off.
You are pathetic as per usual. Leave my child alone, you creep.
I love which comment you'll pick to show. The one about your eyebrows, not the one about you. These are being posting in Discord. Everyone knows how sleazy and scabby you are. You're gonna know what Dre felt like.
This what the bitch was doing, running around threatening people and talking about the kids. And saying shit like this.
You make a big mistake. I won't jump on Kek's side like MM did to you, but these screenshots will be out on a channel much bigger than hers. There's some people who like to hear both sides.
Oh, she was saying she wasn't going to side with the purple hoe back then, but as we all know, that has changed.
You're so fixated on Kek you don't see her evil twin sitting next to you.
Here she be shit-talking the purple hoe again.
Laura responded to the only thing that was said about her. That's why she doesn't say names. Why is she so hard to figure out? She lies about everything and puts the most effort into hating on everyone on YouTube.
So she knew the purple hoe was a lying hoe back then. But today, she finna act like she isn't and she give a fuck about her. And we all remember this threat.
Your lie-umentary is coming soon. Your family has front row seats. His wouldn't be possible without them. They gave me the glue makes this all tie like a ball. No room to pick sides. You're going after this.
Yeah, that shit was said like 3 years ago. How'd that work out for you? We are still waiting for the lie-umentary. Is you still working on that shit? So after shit-talking the purple hoe under the same account where they called her a narcissist and all, they then went to kissing her ass.
Great idea. Everyone loves food. Everyone has parties with food.
That shit ain't looking like any kind of food I would ever want to put in my mouth, but okay. The bitch was just as obsessed with Leona's grief series back then saying the same shit she say now.
Did Emin's grief series get you through? You're beautiful. You don't look like the type who would try to control your family and tell them how to grieve.
Same exact shit she be saying now.
Like I said, it's one thing to act like a complete child who causes chaos and throws tantrums over everything, but to get up on a public platform and tell people how to be an adult or how to grieve. They didn't grieve up to Leona's expectations either. I don't know anyone who handled this type of situation worse than Leona did. Dictating how people should grieve. Leona is the last person to tell anyone how to grieve.
This bitch be obsessed thinking Leona told people
how to grieve.
She also be obsessed with
smear campaigns.
Here she be as fresh starts saying,
don't let her narc smear campaign fool you, unless you would do the same to your mother. Your sister-in-law isn't a narc. You are. Your smear campaigns prove it. She's being a mother and a wife. You literally validated her and why she was protected her husband.
Then as the wrong one FS.
Her grief series was a smear campaign, nothing to do with cancer coups. You wouldn't be her priority right now.
Then on her first channel, the wrong one too.
Makeup mobster dinner time, tantrums, and smear campaigns.
Then as Blue Balls channel #1.
You're the one on a smear campaign with everyone you've ever come into contact with. She has a smear campaign on her channel airing out her family's dirty laundry because her family went no contact on her for doing the same thing to them that she's doing here. Makeup mobster, this isn't what no contact is. This is a family smear campaign. Her grief series was a psychopath smear campaign playing victim and the hero, and she hasn't stopped projecting since. No! The internet isn't made for psychopaths, obsessions, and smear campaigns.
She also real obsessed with her grief series in case you hasn't noticed just yet. Here she is as fresh start talking about it.
Only a narc takes credit for helping people online when she knows her grief series is a lie. How come all these noobs are saying they're watching your grief series, but you still only have less than 1,000 vids going on 5 years?
Then as the wrong one FS.
Stay away from anyone who made a grief series and not the person fighting for their life.
This was when her creepy ass used a pic of a kid's mouth as her profile pic and was still talking about what?
These noobs need a history lesson and some commentary on your such-o grief series. Keep proving your grief series was just another narc show with your true colors.
We got a double whammy here on the first Blue Balls channel.
There's no grief series. You launch smear campaigns. Describing makeup mobster grief series all the years following and up to present day. No one forgot about your obsession with Molly Golightly. She's the only reason you have a channel. It wasn't your grief series. Your grief series says you're obsessed with your brother and his wife, still cussing at subs who disagree.
There's the disagree thing again.
You put a grief series out on a public platform. Psychopaths call it commentary. Makeup Mobster has been telling you about herself since her grief series. Even her grief series was a competition to get more attention than her brother. Makeup Mobster real psychopaths make fake grief series to exploit their family for attention. This is who Leona's always been since she's been here, including her grief series. Same exact issues, different woman. Look at her grief series. You're the one who put your family's dirty laundry out. Her grief series was a psychopath smear campaign playing the victim and the hero, and she hadn't stopped projecting since. But she's the only person who made an entire grief series dragging her family for what they did or didn't do for her, not her mother. Your grief series proves you've been stalking and obsessing with someone constantly for the past decade, weirdo. Leona's the only person evil enough to exploit her whole family and slap the words grief series on it to collect fake sympathy and validation for what she did to them. I can use Makeup Mobster's grief series to show a pattern of behavior because she exploited her family publicly.
This bitch be having a real obsession with her grief series. She been saying all the same shit for years like,
Pattern of behavior.
"That's fresh start."
There is a pattern of behavior here by MM. You literally want to be your sister-in-law too. Your patterns of behavior are blatantly obvious. Don't believe everything you're told online. Look at her patterns of behavior like she says. Do your research.
Then as the wrong one FS.
You're confused between paranoia and patterns of behavior.
Then as Blue Balls 1.
You have the most dangerous patterns of behavior on this platform. These are patterns of your disturbed behavior here and your severe entitlement issues. These are her patterns of behavior since she's been here. Everyone's moved on but her, the longest, loudest and worst hate and patterns of behavior I've ever seen.
Now I'ma read something to you and you tell me if the psychotic shit sound the same as the psychotic shit Blue Balls be writing.
I used to like M a lot. I used to not like MG a lot. Very true. Both facts. Then I started noticing inconsistencies in shit MM said, and then I straight up heard her contradict herself multiple times during one of her rants, followed by getting hit with the realization that she's the psycho, not her sister-in-law. I re-listened to the series and was blown away by how much crazy I heard. She changes the tone of conversations to suit herself. She blames everyone but herself and takes zero responsibility. She holds on to her resentments and thinks about them until she convinces herself that she's the victim. In reality, she had the mentality of a teenager, and if you offend her, she feels justified in hurting said offender by any means necessary, and believes she is 100% right to do so. If someone is an asshole to you and you're an asshole back, two people are assholes. MM thinks that if someone is an asshole to her, and she's an asshole back, that only the other person is an asshole and she's the victim. That's how a child behaves.
Any of this shit sound familiar? This shit sound real familiar because it was written by the same person who think the same exact way and write the same exact kind of shit as Blue Balls. Beside the fact that they really obsessed with the word asshole, just like Blue Balls is.
I wouldn't be doing this if she was just some asshole. She's so full of shit. She makes herself look like an asshole. Asshole, I don't need 5 hours to prove someone's a liar. That's called a smear campaign. If she was just some asshole, that's one thing, but she's a complete shit show who tells everyone else how to be.
They also use the same abbreviation for sister-in-law and think the same way about her.
Followed by getting hit with the realization that she's the psycho and not her sister-in-law. Her brother did it correctly, and his wife was there for him, rightfully so. The girl who doesn't speak to her family over money was jealous of her sister-in-law. She did the same thing to her sister-in-law, and her family pitted them against each other and made them choose. She was so jealous of her sister-in-law, she created a war within her family And they chose the sister-in-law. Look at what she did to her sister-in-law. She's going to make you pay.
And this one sum it up the best because it basically saying the very same thing that entire paragraph said.
Makeup mobster before, during, and after Laura, Molly, Tiffany, Corey, your sister-in-law, every sub who's ever left, a SWAT call and a CPS call. Nobody makes you act like this but your own disorder. You wouldn't get the reactions you get if you weren't doing this to them in the first place. You aren't the victim. You're the psychopath.
This bum bitch been saying the same exact shit under 5 million different accounts and being a total fucking pussy under each one. This ain't about Molly Golightly, the purple hoe, Tiffany, Corey, or even Leona's sister-in-law. This is about this bum bitch being clowned and laughed out of the community under her regular account because she made herself look like an obsessed, psychotic stalker, making all these weird videos and mailing shit to Leona's house. She can't get past that shit and can't get over the fact she was clowned. She should take her Vermont syrup-eating ass, get in her old beater car, and drive down to New York already and quit acting like a big, giant Harry.